Hello, everybody. I like that music, by the way. Magnificent, marvelous Monday, whatever you want to call it. It is the 12th of June. It is my oldest daughter's birthday. And yes, she's 41 years old. Wow. Wow. Anyway, her name is Kristen Cummings. I will be posting on Facebook, and I want you to blast her. See, she'll faint. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I mean that. It means a lot to me. I don't just say that. It's from great gratitude that you all show up like this, and I believe if I try at my most to inspire people to think or look at things maybe a little different and realize exactly what we have our hands on. Even if I don't know 100%, man, what I do know will set you free. Okay. By the way, today is this week is National Email Week. Pretty funny. I did do a video on it, just for fun, really. But it's in my it's on my YouTube channel if you want to see it. I also want to say a couple things. I want to do kind of a hodgepodge today. One thing is that about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I had brought up, and I'm talking to people that aren't marketers, okay? I'm not talking to marketers. I don't want to talk to marketers. I want to talk to just everyday people like me, okay? A couple months ago, I brought up about, get an image and one you like that has to do with ONPASSIVE, obviously, and throw your QR code on it. I see them everywhere. And people are clicking on them. People are scanning them. You got to know that. Some people are having people sign up. How much work was that? Nothing. Simple, Simon Says, right? It's nothing. That's fun. And there's no pressure. You know what's beautiful about ONPASSIVE? If you don't bring a living soul and you don't have anybody come in, maybe because whatever the reason, you're still going to be great. Where else can you say that? In this industry that I was in for 15 years before I got into ONPASSIVE, if you can't shovel the people in, you're done for. No matter what anybody tells you, that's the truth. That's the truth. In fact, you got to find a way to shovel quicker than they leave. Now, why would somebody leave something if it's so great? They got in because it was great, right? I mean, that's what you're told. Hey, you got to check this out. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Well, 2 or 3 months later, he's gone. You're about to leave, and the people you brought in are already gone. That's because they're not the best thing ever seen, right? And it goes with the system. The system were rigged to fail. I don't know if it was done on purpose. I think originally when MLM came out, they thought everybody should be able to get 10 or 15 people and blah, 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 blah. But what happened was a couple bad examples or bad rotten apples ruined everything, right? Remember a few years ago, the big Bitcoin craze. I did it. A lot of people did it. And you get in, you're making all this stuff. Oh, wow, this is amazing. But the year I got in, which I believe was 2017, 18, I don't know. But that year it went from 9 grand to 20. Anybody would have made money. If you had 2 Bitcoin and you just let it go, that'd be 40 grand. Company didn't have to do that for you. It's just fact. It's what happened. But the problem was, it sounded too good to be true. You know why? Because it was. And people lost. I was one of them. I was fortunate enough with Dan and Mike that in the long run, from the ones we failed and made it and failed and made it and failed, we averaged out maybe a little okay. Just a little okay. Most didn't. Most lost everything they had. And that went on with other things, not just that. It's going on now. But with ONPASSIVE, the Beeve is an expert. Sean's an expert. Myra Aquino, you're an expert. when it comes on and things are cranking, yes, I think, my opinion, I've said this, I'm going to share with people. And one of the easiest ways, you throw an image out there, put a QR code on it, don't dare scan me. You know, I mean, anything you say, they're going to scan it. And that video from ONPASSIVE about O-mail is powerful. It's powerful. For one thing, they've probably never seen anything like it. They probably never scanned something, went right to a video, and you're going, whoa, whoa, what's this? And it's so much fun. It's actually fun. And look, you get one or two. So what? You get one a month. It's one more than you had before. And I want you to keep in mind, whoever you share it with, if you want to share, they could bring in somebody, they're going to bring in somebody you don't know, more than likely. And it could bring in somebody that sees this company for what it is. And I'm not putting anybody down, but there's marketers that once they clear their eyes, they get rid of the blindness of their eyes. Oh, I'm not getting in. I'm not making any money. You don't make money. I'm not getting in. Well, when they come in and see what the potential of ONPASSIVE is, it's over, guys. It's over. And these people and companies and individuals and marketers and teachers and lawyers and scientists and doctors and universities and governments, and they're coming in. You would be foolish not to. It's clean, ethical, and the main ambition, the main goal, one of the main goals is to give people above market value, no shenanigans, right? No shenanigans, correction to the corruption, no small print, no trying to, I got you, none of that crap in ONPASSIVE. Do you know why? Mr. Mipar learned a very important lesson in his career, is if you treat people right and you give them what they want and you're honest and ethical and transparent, they will come. It's like Field of Dreams, when he was told, build it and they will come. That's what happened to Mr. Mupara. I believe that with all my heart. He had a vision and then he had a vision. He had a small vision and then he had the big vision. But as he was building the small one, he heard that inner voice, build it. They will come. And that's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. Now, something else I want to bring up, and this was, I was chatting with Mike Ellis. Mike did a video, by the way. And remember, whatever Mike says on that's his opinion or my opinion, it's not the company's opinion. We do not speak for the company. I'm proud to be part of the company and I like to inspire. But here's what I want to tell you. Time. My time, your time, Joseph's time, Carl Chapman's time, Lori Lund's time, the Bees' time, Chris Johnson, everybody's time is not the same as ONPASSIVE. It's not. When it's time, it will be born to the world. You know, I said to somebody again yesterday, look, let's say the average company from concept to building the building to shipping materials, shipping product is 1 year. 1 year. Now everybody goes, well, I wish ONPASSIVE was that way. Do you really? Do you want an average company? Would you want to be in an average company? Because the truth about average companies is they averagely don't last and they die. Like I said before, chickens 21 days to hatch. An elephant's 22, 23 months. And ONPASSIVE's a little over 4 years, 5 years, okay? So When that happens, boom. Now, I want you to keep in mind, this, what we see today, really didn't start until 2019, not 2018. And 2020, 2019, 2020, it enhanced. 2021, it blew up. 2022 blew up even more. And 2023, oh my gosh. Because every time something new came, because of the way it was structured and the way Mr. Mupar and his team developed this company, they became the hunted. Now people are knocking on the door. It's not Fred Flintstone. It's something big. Something that wants to be part of ONPASSIVE. Why? Because their mindset is a company's mindset. They see what we're doing. Even if we don't. That's my point. If we can't see it, okay. Just have the faith that, thank God, a billion other people will, maybe more. And companies all over the world are going to see it very clear. It'll be very, very clear. It won't be in question. It'll be, oh, how can I be part of this? That's why they're knocking on the door now. They know where this is going. You can't cultivate greatness. You can't plant that bamboo nut and nurture it for 4 or 5 years and not expect it to grow 90 feet after it comes to the ground. And ONPASSIVE is going to be the same thing. We see, oh, maybe nothing. Kaboom. And what we've seen is an explosion. We've actually seen stuff that, like, take your breath away, right? What company does what we've done, our company, the company we're in, has done in the last year and a half, and we still know nothing. Wrap your head around that. And trust me, every minute that goes by, every minute that you start to get the shakes because you didn't see Mr. Mupara for a week, it's that time. Things are happening. The site slows down. The site, you can't log in right away. That's great news. It's your mindset. That's great news to me. That means they're working on it big time. They're migrating stuff. They're moving data. They're enhancing it. They're getting it ready, not for founders, for the customers. People that need to see 100% what it's going to be when it's done. Because listen, I said this a million times. You have the Mars company, the Mars family, Candy. Okay, you have what was the guy's name? Sam Walton, passed away years ago. He started Walmart. He got made fun of. Oh, who's this hick coming up here? Gonna think he's taking over all these other stores. They're gone because of his vision. He's got a few daughters, I think, maybe a son, I don't know. But they're worth billions because of what he planted and what he set out. In my opinion, Marty Degarmo's opinion, we're bigger than that. And I'm going to tell you something. When it was a 5 and dime store, when Walmart was a 5 and dime store, then you look at it and say, well, we're never going to be that. We're never going to be what we are now. You know what happened? The only difference is the 5 and dime part of it, Ash bypassed it. He started to build that part of it, and he said, wait a minute. Let's go for what I really want. Because in his heart and mind, from God, I believe, was told, build it and they will come. It's time to do it. And he's doing it. It's a done deal. Most of it's a done deal. We know enough right now, if we didn't get one more thing, to set everyone here financially free. My opinion. Marty Degarmo's opinion. I do not speak for the company. I do not. I talk great about the company because I absolutely love it and I know it's going to be great for people. But it's me. It's me talking. And what we don't know will bring tears to your eyes. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. And I believe one day down the road, when it becomes a household name, and you look back at the days and maybe you grumbled a little bit, maybe you scratched your head, maybe you, why and what about, you're going to look back and say, you're going to forget it happened. You're going to forget about the labor pains. You're going to forget about the back pain. And you know what's funny? None of us are carrying the load. Ash is the one carrying this baby. And trust me, he wants it to be delivered. He's the one carrying it. And it's costing him millions and millions and millions and millions and tens of millions of dollars. Do you know exactly, Marty? No, who gives a crap? I'm not stupid. What do you think it costs to run those lights up the Burj Khalifa? What do you think it costs to get a room in there? What do you think it costs to have your name put on a train station that gets close to 1 million customers a day that are targeted traffic? Wrap your head around that. When you hear targeted traffic, let go of what you believe and think from your past experience. Dubai is targeted traffic. Egypt and that city they're in, that's targeted traffic. Don't go by what you did or what I did years ago in marketing or whatever we thought were marketing. That's not what it is. It's bigger. It's bigger, 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 different. Something we've never seen. So stop comparing it to that. You cannot do that. And anybody watching this for the first time, today is the 12th of June, 2023. I don't care if you're watching this the 12th of June, 2024, 25, or 26. Get in this business as soon as you can. And if you still can be a reseller at the time you're watching this, click that doggone button and give yourself a chance to receive commission. You're not in an ordinary company, thank God. You're in a movement. You're in a cause. You're in a solution for mankind. Don't put a roof on it and don't put bricks around it. This is nothing like that. Nothing like that. You can't put this monster in a building. There's buildings trying to house part of its thought, part of its process, but the ONPASSIVE is not and cannot be put in a building. It's going to be let loose to the world and everyone's going to see it. And you could say, I wish I did, or you could say, I'm glad I did. Two things. And even if you said, I wish I did, you still can. Nobody holds grudges. Even if you said, oh, I can't believe it, that company's this, that company, because you're scared or you have some negative freaking spine going up you, I don't know what it is. Come in, check it out, and do yourself a big, big favor. Numbers never lie. You have 2 of these and 1 of these. Shut the pie hole up and listen and use your eyes and watch. Because contrary to your belief and the friends you stack yourself around, you probably don't have a freaking clue what you're talking about. It doesn't stop a lot of people from talking, but do yourself a favor and your families a favor. What do you have to lose? Anybody in the world? Well, if I get it for free, then if I don't like it, you can leave. Nobody's holding anybody. The people that see ONPASSIVE from their heart and their mind and their eyes, you couldn't pay them to leave. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Nobody could buy what I have. Big reason it's not for sale. Nobody can buy what Mr. Mufaro started. Why? It's not for sale, and he doesn't give a rat's behind about money. The drive wasn't money. And people say, well, how do we really know? Why would he bring in 1 million people to go with him and share the wealth? Just start using common sense. We have to use common sense. I'd be darned if I bring in a million founders and a percentage of them just beat the crap out of me every day by telling lies or spreading things that aren't true or promising people that stuff that's not true. Then I got to defend it. And then on top of that, he's going to change your life. Crazy. Now, who would do that? A money-hungry, greedy person? No, come on. It doesn't even make sense. Somewhere along the line, we got to use common sense. Somewhere we have to use common sense. And most of us do. I'm not talking to all of us because there's people that watch that obviously are going to make a video some back in New Jersey because I'm a celebrity of some kind. Not quite what I thought I had in mind. But no, I want the best for people, no matter what. And I've looked around. I've been online full time for 19 years this year. 19 full time, 10, 12 hours a day. Seen everything, been involved in almost everything, lost money in everything. And then here comes ONPASSIVE. And you don't think I'm going to be excited after the freaking journey I took? Come on. I can't even tell you how I feel. And I want everybody to see what we have. Collins Manna is in the house. Seriously, let's stop and listen. I want you to go to webinars that tell you the truth. Make sure you're hearing the truth. Right now, we don't need any shenanigans. This isn't if somebody promised you any dollar amount in a month, 2 months, 5 weeks, you're in the wrong freaking meeting. I don't care if it's an American. I don't care if it's an Indian. I don't care if it's UK, Canada, freaking Bangladesh, Australia. I don't care. The truth is what we have to hear and what we have to deliver. It's not about popularity, even though some people think it is. Look at me, I'm this. No, you're nothing. You're the same as everybody else. Francis Tay, thank you for this super sticker. The leaders from Singapore, fantastic. I listen to them. There's no hype. They say what the truth is. Heroes. Every Sunday, I pop in just long enough to go, man, they're amazing. They are. It's not about just like. Of course, I like them because they're telling the truth and they're great people and they speak from the heart. Right? You speak from the heart, I can hear you. You speak from your mouth only and what you think, I'm deaf. Can't hear a freaking word you're saying. So do the right thing, go to the right place, listen to the right people, and now get your stuff together. Make sure when you log in that you are truly a founder in OES, not a customer. And I've said this many, many times. If you don't see that founder tab on your left side or in your profile, then you're in there as a customer. When the company gives us the 97, puts it in our wallet to use to buy a product or anything we want to buy from ONPASSIVE, if you don't see it when everybody else gets it, we don't know when that is, then that means, guess what? You're a customer. Be careful. Go check. It's not that hard. I sent that email out and that video, so if you want to see who's on the list, you can. Ainsley Ferguson, Thank you for the super sticker, sir. I mean that. Thank you. Thank you. I never remember you being here, but I really enjoy it. Thank you. Thanks for popping on. 60 people. Very good turnout. I appreciate it. You know that. But I want everybody, let's tidy up the house. Really, I mean, shine up your sneakers. We're about to race. And it's going to be fun. That gun's going to go off. Be ready. Don't stumble and fall when it's time to go. Save your money. Have a few bucks. Get in. Make sure when the products come, you buy it. My goal is I'm going to buy every product they have when I can afford it. No doubt about it. Nothing's coming to ONPASSIVE. I'm not planning on nothing coming to you that I don't own. Because if you own it, you can make commission on it. It's that simple. Plus, I want to get the gadgets that they have to enhance OConnect. What good is to have all this state-of-the-art technology on ONPASSIVE if you don't have state-of-the-art equipment? Santana Zemnak, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean that. So let's stick together, work together, help each other. Let's move on. There's things we're talking about we shouldn't be anymore. We've all been in for a minimum a year in what, 10 days? Last founder came in a year ago in 10 days. Boom, 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 okay? So let's be smart. Let's get moving. Let's do the right thing. Let's fasten your seatbelts. Make sure you have a headrest because when we take off, it might give you whiplash. You don't want whiplash. Yes, exactly right. Manhatter said, just the facts, please. Get the facts. If you're not getting the facts, move on. This isn't about who's this and he's great and she's great. No. Nobody's bigger than ONPASSIVE. No individual is bigger than ONPASSIVE. Okay? Just let that go. Not me, not Red, not Chris, no one. No one. Karina Lance, thank you for the super sticker. She's a sweetheart too. Let's work together. Let's do the best we can. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. My kids are coming home early. Always pull them up now. They got on a half day. They got 2 more days and boom, they're off for summer. Going to be a different animal here in a couple of days. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. Let's go together. Let's work together. Robin Live at 8, always, every day. Tomorrow's Tuesday, nothing special. Anything comes up, keep your eyes open. I believe, things can happen this week. Really, no joke. So keep your eyes open. Bitmata, thank you for the super sticker. She said, #1 fan. Thank you, Bitmata. That's nice. That made me feel good. If I could be anybody's fan, that's good. Anyway, I love you all. I mean that. We're going to have fun. We're going to build this thing. Keep the seeing QR codes everywhere. Keep doing it. People see it. People, especially if they start sharing it. If they share it, you break that bubble. Somebody shares it. It goes outside your bubble. Boom. That's where you start picking them up. Patricia Parent, thank you for the super sticker. Thanks, Marty. Much appreciated. You and your daughter, a big drink for her birthday. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Patricia Parent. She's amazing. Anyway, let me say a couple shout outs. 483 people. Whoa, I'm overwhelmed. Anyway, let me say some howdies. I'll do this as quickly as I can because it's going to get loud here. Raphael St. Germain, boom, baby. Pravin Kumar, Pretty Hendry, Gabriel Sturge Moore. Oh, I don't remember seeing you here. I'm so glad you showed up. Diane Tatum, thank you. Connie Modes, Robert Baki, thank you. Sakis Saidu Islam, Karina Lance, Burgess Jorgensen. Who's that? Fidelius Dega Nenajo. Thank you for the super sticker. Sorry I butchered your name. Hello, Jada.
Hi.
Virginia DeSanto, hello, hello. Frank, my brother from another mother, Roe is in the house. Roblin live. Lynn Nakamoto's here working. She's a working crazy person. My brother from another mother, Don Parker. You know, a fraction is half of what I think. It's worth the wait. Yeah, you're darn right. That sums it up. July 4th could be our next milestone. Yeah, it could be before that. Cynthia Dodds, Mo Khan, how you doing? Francis Tay, Casey Zebenbergen. Want to say it? Come on. Here we go.
Casey Zebenbergen.
There we go. I told you. He could say it. Dr. Lisa Lee, what's up? Thank you for being here. Canu McCullough, Roy Davies. Oh, what do we got? Gayleen Matthews, thank you for the super sticker. By the way, we got to sing Kristen happy birthday, Mom. Maybe I'll send the unicorn. It's easier.
We already sung her happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Yesterday?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it. Amit Pardain, welcome. Gina Leva, and we don't need to rush our panic. We can breathe and take every step simply mindfully go on our own pace. Yes, exactly. Calm down. Oh, happy birthday, Mountain Man Rutledge. I just saw that. Happy birthday, Kevin. Kevin's been a big help from day one. Wants no glory for it, nothing. Stays behind the scenes. That's an ONPASSIVEarian. I can't believe I just said that without messing up. Michael Hughes, how you doing? Rick Manny, Dell. Robert Tantulo, Yvonne Finn, thank you for being here. The Mad Hatter, thank you, Mad Hatter, for everything you do too. Keeps getting these. This is the most beautiful hat. That emblem on the front is such tight stitch. It's beautiful. Aaron Frost, hello. Doyle Engelbretson, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go to the bottom because it's acting crazy. Here we go. Amit Pardan. Dana's Energy's in the house. Happy birthday, Kevin, she said. Gene Oliva. Oh, just because you're awesome, Grandpa. Oh, well, Gene, thank you for the super sticker. You don't have to do that, guys. But I really appreciate it. Thank you. Kind of takes my thought away. Kind of overwhelming. Wendell White. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Francis. Hey, can you say any of these names? What's that name right there?
Luna J. Thomas.
Thomas. Very close.
Luna.
Laura.
Thomas.
How about that? Oh, wait a minute. How about that one?
Eric Kessler.
What? Say hi. When you say their name, you got to say hi, Eric Kessler. And what about that one? Curtis Strickland.
Hi, Curtis Strickland.
There you go. You see, guys, I'm getting ready because he's got a big team. You don't even know it, right? He's got a position for 2019. Jerry Nix, my brother from another mother, and John Borella. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. It's getting loud here, so I've got to hustle. Again, Marvelous Monday. I really appreciate everybody that was here. Keep your eyes open because I would not be surprised if we have something coming that everybody can have some fun, maybe find out some news. Anyway, no guarantees, though. It's my opinion. Okay, don't say Marty said something's coming. Right? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you all and God bless.